What's going on, guys? Let's give a huge shout out to EditorX for sponsoring this video, and let's jump in. Ascend by Wix is a suite of marketing and customer management tools that's literally built into your site's dashboard. It's here to help us increase site visitors, capture leads, close deals, retain customer loyalty, and so much more. In our dashboard, you'll see this neatly organized into CRM, marketing, analytics, and finance. I went ahead and paid for a basic Ascend plan so that I could show you some features we will need in our streaming platform. But please be sure that you already have your mailbox configured. Most of these digital tools depend on it. In my case, I already set up Mailbox for transactional emails and notifications. If we head over to our automations, I created a simple automation to welcome new subscribers. Automations consist of a trigger and a follow-up action. If you are familiar with Zapier, you'll notice that it works the same way. When a visitor submits a form, I want to send an email. I really appreciate that it comes with a timing delay. Let's say you want to send an email instantly, or maybe you want to wait a day or two. It's actually really cool because they also give us frequency, which really helps avoid spammers, and you can also set it to work only once per contact. In our case, we only have one subscription form, so we're setting this automation based on Wix forms and the specific form called subscriptions. By the way, some actions that come by default are send an email, get notified, create a task, add a label to a contact, and you could even talk with another third-party tool via Zapier. You can see how nicely this action integrates with other Ascend tools to enable our own custom email template. If we click View All Automations, you'll see how EditorX by default installs these extra steps. In this case, the membership and pricing app created them for us. And the best part is they come included, so your limit of automations won't get affected. As we continue to explore, you'll also get form submissions. In my case, I get up to 10 forms that I can use, but if we keep scrolling down, we also get standalone forms. These are great for customer feedback or just collecting applications. Then we have workflow. You'll like this if you have project management experience. You can assign cards to specific stages of a production and even link contacts. Finally, the tasks and reminders play so well with the site members. Say, for example, you work in sales and you run a business with many contributors. You can assign a task to one of the team members and then link to a contact so they can follow up. You can see why I really wanted to make an entire lesson on these tools, because they often get left out. But these tools working together really boost your productivity and help your business big time. All right, so this menu for marketing and SEO has a lot of cool tools. I'm not going to focus on each one, but instead, let's dive into the ones that I feel you need before going live. In here, you'll get access to your sitemap and robot.txt files. These are basically XML files that contain a list of all your pages. Sitemaps help search engines find the most relevant pages in order to index them faster. These get updated every time you publish the site. In order to make these work well, you need to submit these files to Google. You can do it manually through Google Workspace, or you can try EditorX SEO Wizard tool, which will take you step by step. The robot.txt file is a server-side script. It basically helps create rules for search engines. Maybe you want to hide a specific folder or allow certain pages to be crawled. You can target them using a bit of syntax in this file. EditorX updates this file automatically if you toggle the hide from search results in your page settings. Finally, you'll see URL redirects. Again, a simple tool for you to use with care. Use this anytime you plan to redirect users from old pages or to fix broken links. This can be set as a single or a group of redirects. These work well if you're transferring an old archive of blog pages or news articles, like those long and messy URLs that we are used to seeing. There's plenty more to check out in this category. For example, marketing integrations. If you ever plan to run ads, you'll need to connect a tiny script in your site called Pixel. EditorX already comes with some instructions for the most popular ones. So be sure to check these out before going live. I still can't believe you get all this with a single subscription. Typically, my budget for running all these operations would be like $5,000 a year. But now with Editor X, I pay less than 10% of that. I can run my marketing campaigns, filter them by specific contacts, create and schedule social media posts, and publish promotional videos. Editor X comes with a powerful analytics to measure your traffic. These metrics really help understand your audience, where they are dropping off, and how long is their daily or monthly average time while visiting your site. You also get geolocation stats, what devices they're using, and even traffic sources. Traffic sources tell you what pages are linking back to your site. This is huge in the SEO world. This is also known as backlinks, but we're kind of getting into uncharted SEO territory. I always tell my clients the importance of performance when they are hungry to rank in search engines. So be sure to always run speed tests to identify ways to improve. You can run them directly through here or using Lighthouse, a Google page speed tool. Remember, websites should load incredibly fast if you really want to start ranking. And I must say, Editor X really hurt the community, especially for freelancers. If somebody would have told me a few years ago that I could run my entire freelance business with one same tool, I wouldn't believe it. Editor X is literally your new bookkeeper. And hey, if you're still stuck with other tools, don't worry. Editor X lets you integrate with other tools too. So there you have it, guys. Ascend Business Tools is available in your dashboard. So take advantage of it and don't say I didn't warn you.